Thanks a lot, JJ. We're so excited about the first Hickory Night with Chris May, the Executive Director of the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. It's year 3, and now we honor the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. Your thoughts?
Well, we're really honored and privileged to be here. I'm just the face and the voice of the organization currently, but it's very special to be honored. Our organization has a long history celebrating Indiana high school basketball's best players, coaches, teams, etc., and we feel very fortunate.
For those people that haven't been to Newcastle, it's been there since 1990. You've been the Executive Director almost 9 years now. What can folks look for when they visit the Hall of Fame?
Well, we try to have a great mix of the history, the nostalgic, also the more modern successes, the state championship teams of the most recent seasons. A couple of unique features. We've debuted just within the past 13 months a feature film titled Only in Indiana. It features Indiana's greatest living legends, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Steve Alford, Damon Bailey, Bobby Plump, George McGinnis, etc. Telling their story, it's become very popular. A mix of photographs, trophies, jerseys, interactive trivia, even a chance to be your own Chris Denary and call a state championship game. Your call of Brownsburg and Marion in 2008 is featured in that exhibit.
Well, that is really neat. When you think about the Basketball Hall of Fame, you also think about the world's largest high school basketball gym in Newcastle. It's all right there.
A couple of 100 yards away, right next door to our facility, the host of our Raymond James Hall of Fame Classic high school basketball tournament we're looking forward to December 29th and 30th. Makes for a great piece. The field house right there, we're about 15 miles from the Hoosier Gym in Knightstown. It makes for a great basketball-themed adventure.
Chris, the Indiana Pacers and the Indiana Fever stepped forward in recent time and sponsoring the IHSA state finals. What does it mean also for the Pacers organization to be involved in these Hickory Nights and celebrating the great basketball in our state?
Well, I think the platform that the franchise has is really powerful and impactful. I think honoring these great legends, these memorable teams, those are people and teams that we honor at the Hall of Fame, but to be able to do it on this platform in the NBA, I think speaks volumes of the appreciation that the ownership and management here have for the true grassroots growth of Indiana basketball and the unique history we have only here in our state.
All right, finally, one of your great fundraising opportunities, you have the Hall of Fame Classic for the boys and girls coming up around the holidays. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. As I mentioned, December 29th and 30th at the Newcastle Fieldhouse. Raymond James, our new title sponsor this year. We're bringing in, on the girls' side, 4 of the top 18 teams in the state: Carmel, Martinsville, East Chicago Central, and Zionsville. Our boys' tournament on the 30th: Oak Hill, Newcastle, Bloomington South, Floyd Central. Some great teams, some great players, great coaches. We want a great atmosphere, the classic Indiana basketball feel.
All right, thanks so much, Chris.